Welcome to Reflect with Ed Fassio. Get ready to experience one of the world's first 100% digitally generated podcasts, where we take a step back, dive deep, and strive to learn new things. Join us as we unpack thought-provoking ideas, personal reflections, and inspiring stories to help you stay in the know. Reflect is brought to you by the minds at ByteBrain and powered by emerging technologies from Google, HeyGen, OpenAI, and 11 Labs. Thanks for tuning in. Now, relax and prepare to reflect.
Welcome to Reflect, one of the world's first 100% AI-generated podcasts. Okay, so get this. Imagine if you could use memes to help fund animal shelters.
Oh, wow.
And AI to find the perfect pet.
Really?
Sounds wild. Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're diving into today.
Oh, okay.
With the BigKittyDog project.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They're this crazy mix of like AI, cryptocurrency, and memes.
Yeah, exactly.
All focused on doing good, especially for animals.
Yeah, so this isn't just some typical tech project, right?
No, it's not.
They're really leaning heavily on online culture
Right.
and community to drive real-world change.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've been following them for a while.
Yeah, so we'll unpack how their BKT token works.
Okay.
They've got a crazy roadmap.
Yeah. It's
Multiple phases.
very ambitious.
Yeah, and how they plan to balance financial success with actual,
Right.
tangible impact.
Yeah. It's a really delicate balance.
Yeah.
But I think they have a good plan.
Yeah, so let's start with the BKIT token, right?
Okay.
It's not just a meme coin.
No, it's designed to do a lot more than that.
Like what?
Well, they want to fund animal shelters, promote adoption,
Okay.
even support ethical AI development.
Okay, so how does a token actually do all that?
Well, basically, a portion of every transaction
Okay.
goes directly to these causes.
So like when someone buys BKIT?
Or sells it.
Exactly.
Some of that money goes straight to helping animals.
That's the idea.
Okay, so it's like donating every time you trade.
Sort of, yeah.
But they also have this roadmap.
Yeah, a multi-phased one.
It's got like foundation, engagement, growth.
It's really interesting how they've structured it.
So what's in the foundation phase?
Well, they're developing the AI personality.
Okay.
It's going to be like the face of BigKittyDog.
Like interacting with the community.
Exactly. Sharing updates, spreading the word.
So kind of like a virtual spokesperson.
Yeah, but like way more advanced.
Or advanced.
Like they're aiming for Lambda level, that Google AI that can hold conversations.
Exactly.
Wow, that's ambitious.
Oh, yeah.
So when does the token come in?
Well, that's also part of the foundation phase.
Okay.
They're developing the technology behind BK.
So it's like building the engine that'll power the whole thing.
Exactly, the foundation for everything.
Cool. So then what?
Then comes engagement.
Okay.
This is where they launch the token officially.
Right.
And create all these cool experiences to draw people in.
Like what kind of experiences?
Think exclusive merch.
Oh.
Maybe even NFTs.
You could buy a BigKittyDog hoodie?
Yeah, or own an NFT that gives you access to special stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Right, they're tapping into what people love.
Okay, so foundation, engagement, then what's growth look like?
Growth is where they really scale up,
Okay.
like partnering with big animal welfare organizations.
Okay.
Maybe even using their AI for pet adoptions.
For pet adoption.
Yeah, imagine you're looking to adopt a pet.
Right.
And this AI finds the perfect match for you.
Wow, that's next level.
Right.
But all this hinges on community, right?
It does.
How are they building that?
Social media.
Like what?
YouTube, X, Instagram, TikTok.
Wow.
Creating content about rescue animals.
Okay.
Responsible pet ownership, and of course, gotta have the memes.
It's like they're building a movement.
Exactly, around a shared love for animals.
That's smart.
Yeah, they're tapping into that viral energy.
Like those online challenges that raise awareness.
Exactly, that's what they're going for.
That's really cool. But okay, let's talk money.
Sure.
How do they make sure BKIT actually gains value?
That's a great question.
And it's crypto, right?
Yeah, it's volatile.
Exactly.
But they're building real utility for BKIT.
Okay.
So it's not just about hoping it goes up in price.
Okay.
You can use it for things like donations,
Okay.
buying merch, even accessing exclusive experiences.
So it's valuable within their ecosystem,
That's the goal.
but that's not all, right?
Oh,
They're also doing community incentive.
Yep, like staking rewards.
Staking, like farming.
Well, not exactly,
Okay.
but basically you earn more BKIT just by holding it.
Wait, so I get rewarded for holding a cryptocurrency?
Yep. It's like getting paid to.
That's wild.
They're also exploring gamifying participation,
Gamifying
like
that.
earning points for sharing content.
Oh,
Or volunteering or spreading the word.
that's really smart.
Yeah, they've put a lot of thought into this.
But let's be real.
Sure.
There are always risks.
Especially with crypto.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a Wild West out there.
For sure.
So how do they build trust?
Well, that's going to be one of their biggest challenges.
Especially with that meme aspect,
Yeah.
right?
It's tricky. Can they be taken seriously?
It's a delicate balance.
Yeah, they need to show they're not just a joke.
They need to prove they're in it for the long haul.
Exactly.
That's the big question, right?
Yeah, can they pull it off?
It'll be interesting to watch.
Definitely.
Okay, so
Yeah, all sounds amazing.
yeah.
Crypto, right.
Yeah.
The crypto market.
It's known for being, well, volatile and sometimes
So shady.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. So how could they build trust?
Well, they need to prove that they're like in it for the long haul.
Okay.
And for me, that means transparency.
Okay, so what does that look like?
I think they need to be totally upfront about their tokenomics.
Tokenomics.
Yeah,
Okay.
explaining all those details about BKI.
Like how many tokens there are,
Yeah.
how they're distributed,
Uh-huh.
how the value's determined.
All of that, yeah.
Okay, so no
No secrets.
no secret.
Just being clear about everything.
Okay.
I think it would be smart if they committed to publishing like a quarterly report
Okay.
detailing everything.
Like how many were created, how many were destroyed,
Yeah.
how many were donated.
Yeah, so people can track where the money's going.
Like a financial trail.
Exactly.
Okay, so transparency,
Yeah.
but what else?
Well, independent audits would be huge.
Audits.
Yeah. Like having a third-party firm come in
Okay.
and verify all their practices.
So it's like a watchdog,
Exactly.
making sure everything's legit.
Exactly, because that's really important in this space.
Okay, so transparency, audits, what else?
Communication.
Communication. Okay.
Keep the community in the loop
Okay.
about everything.
So regular updates.
Yep.
Blog posts.
Uh-huh.
Those Ask Me Anything sessions.
All of that, yeah.
So they're saying we're not hiding anything.
Yeah, we're all in this together.
Okay.
Building that trust. That's key.
Okay, but animal welfare is serious.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And they've got this fun meme-driven style.
Right, right.
So how do they
balance that?
how do they make sure they're taken seriously?
That's the challenge.
Yeah.
I think they need to focus on showcasing their impact.
Okay.
Don't just talk about helping animals.
Right.
Show it.
Okay, so like share stories?
Stories about the animals they've rescued.
Okay.
Highlight the work of the shelters.
Quantify how much money they've raised.
Okay, so let the results speak for themselves.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think they also need to be mindful of the language they use.
Okay.
Like memes and humor are great for engagement,
Yeah.
but they need to be used carefully.
Yeah, make sure they're not making light of,
Exactly.
the suffering.
That's a tough balance.
Okay, so looking ahead, what are some potential applications for their AI?
Oh, this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Imagine an AI platform that analyzes data from shelters.
From shelters.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, like
Nationwide.
so it can see like,
Trends
yeah.
in animal intake,
Okay.
adoption rates,
Okay.
prevalence of breeds or health conditions.
So it's like we have this big picture view
Exactly.
of what's happening.
And with that information,
Shelters could,
they can optimize their resources,
yeah.
target outreach programs better,
Wow.
ultimately save more lives.
That would be huge.
Yeah.
What about pet adoption?
Oh, that's a great one. Imagine an AI that analyzes your personality,
Oh, okay.
your lifestyle,
Okay.
and matches you with the perfect pet.
So it's like a dating app,
It is, yeah.
but for pets.
Swipe right for a kitty, swipe left for a puppy.
I love that. And that takes out the guesswork.
Yeah, no more agonizing over what pet is, right?
Exactly.
The AI just finds the perfect match.
And think about fundraising.
Yeah, personalized campaigns.
Yeah.
The AI could analyze donor data
Okay.
and create targeted appeals
All right.
to maximize their efforts.
So they're using AI to streamline adoption,
Mm-hmm.
boost fundraising,
Yep,
and make the whole system more efficient.
that's the goal.
That's amazing. But we can't talk about AI without talking about
Ethics,
ethics,
right?
because AI is powerful
Is.
and it needs to be developed responsibly.
Absolutely.
So BigKittyDog needs to be aware of,
Data privacy,
yeah, algorithm bias.
unintended consequences, all of that.
It's not just what they can do.
It's what they should do.
Exactly. They need to be transparent about,
How their AI is trained.
yeah, what data they're using.
Uh-huh. And how they're mitigating risks.
It's about accountability,
It is.
making sure their technology is used for good.
For good, exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot.
We have.
What's the biggest takeaway for our listeners about BigKittyDog?
I think it's that innovation can be a force for good.
Okay.
They're proving that you can blend technology
Yeah,
with social change
and passion.
and create something truly special.
Like they're saying, don't underestimate the power of a good idea.
And a dedicated community.
Right.
Those two things together can really change the world.
So we've been talking about BigKittyDog.
Yeah, this project that's trying to
Yeah, use memes and crypto and AI to
help animals.
It's pretty wild, right?
Yeah, it
But
is.
can they actually pull it off?
That's the big question.
The crypto world's a tough place.
It is.
And balancing that fun, memey side with
The serious issue of animal suffering.
yeah, it's tricky.
It's a tough balance.
But what if they do succeed?
That's what's so exciting about it.
What if they become like
a model
yeah,
for how to do this, right?
for how to use technology and community
Yeah.
to actually make a difference?
That would be incredible.
Imagine if
Imagine if memes
Yeah.
became more than just jokes.
Yeah.
Like they were actually tools for good.
that's kind of a mind-blowing thought.
It is.
And what if cryptocurrency
Yeah.
let people support causes they care about?
Directly.
Yeah.
Without having to go through
Yeah.
big organizations.
It would change the whole landscape.
It would.
And then AI,
Solving real problems.
not just
Not just making our lives easier.
yeah.
But actually tackling these big issues.
That's the future I want to live in,
I think we all do.
where technology and compassion
Yeah.
go hand in hand.
It's a beautiful vision.
It is.
And whether BigKittyDog achieves everything they set out to do,
Yeah.
the fact that they're trying, it's inspiring.
It gives me hope.
It shows that you don't have to be
Yeah.
a big company or a government
To make a difference.
to make a difference.
It can start with an idea.
Yeah.
A community.
And the willingness to just go for it.
Exactly.
So what are you passionate about?
yeah. What kind of world do you want to create?
Don't be afraid to dream big.
Don't be afraid to challenge the way things are
And don't underestimate the power you have.
to make a difference.
Maybe you're the next BigKittyDog.
Yeah. You never know.
So keep thinking, keep creating.
And keep believing in a better future,
Thanks for listening to Reflect.
where we're telling the future.
Are you in it?
Visit reflectpodcast.com.
And share your story.
In the cyber ocean of online voices and recycled content, something different has arrived. Reflect isn't just another podcast, it's the future of storytelling, powered entirely by AI. From curating data to assembling thought-provoking ideas, we've redefined how journeys are told. Reflect is a podcast that thinks, learns, and evolves with each episode. Every tale, every insight, crafted by the most advanced AI technologies. A podcast that disrupts the industry, breaking free from traditional formats, taking you on an entirely new experience. So tune in now and reflect. We're telling the future.